According to mainstream media, this isn't Brentford versus Nottingham Forest. It's Ivan Toney FC versus Nottingham Forest. Welcome to the watch along. Good morning, good evening, or good night. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to the watch along. And this game, forget all the Tony crap and his gambling and Bet365 and what have you. This game for Forest, which is the most important thing here, feels quite big to me. We really could do with the win here. A win for Forest would be huge and well earned and well deserved, in my opinion. Hope you guys are doing well. Good to have you on board. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Let's get it out of the way. Get those likes up, guys, if you haven't already. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV if you are new. And if you could please support us by downloading Sofascore. The link is pinned in the chat, or !score. Get that done. We'll be looking through some game stats at halftime, as always, thanks to the sponsors of this stream, Sofascore. All right, guys. Well, it's not Tony versus Tuffalo because Tuffalo's not starting. And here come the Tony jokes in the chat and the hat saying, I bet Tony scores. Tony really doesn't have anyone else to help him. He's going to be rusty. I'm hoping. This is all I want to say on Tony. This is going to be hype versus flop. You know what I'm saying? As in the hype overdoes what he can perform on the pitch. Evening, Mark. Hope you well. Phil's been. I'm a little nervous on this one. I'm not sure what I think. It stinks to me of a 1-1 draw, but if we can sneak a 2-1 or a 1-0, I'm more than happy with that. Emma, how you doing? Good to see you. Lee, Wolverine found a pub in Whitby to watch it. Come on, you Reds. Tuffalo and Tony say 5 yellow cards. It'd be a nice win for us because we're getting relegated. We ain't getting relegated unless, of course, you're a Brentford fan. Did you know Tony is playing? I haven't yet seen the team sheet. Shall we have a look and see if one Ivan Toney is playing? Let's kick off with the more important team sheet, though. And that is, of course, the Forest lineup. So very similar to what we saw against Blackpool midweek. But Turner's back in for Vlachodimos and Montiel comes in for Williams. Outside of that, it's an unchanged team. I personally would have dropped Danilo, put Christina Aguilera in the hole, and I probably would have kept Vlachodimos. I'm not convinced by either keeper. I mean, we can argue this till we're blue in the face. It doesn't really matter. But this is what we've got. My bigger concern is the bench. The bench is looking so goddamn thin right now that it makes, I don't know, there's a pun in there somewhere. Don't think we'll ever be happy with whichever keeper's playing. Exactly. Dark Menace, little name change there. Exactly. Whatever we do with that keeper, we'll always say the other one should have played. Yeah, Nuno can't win on this one. Hey, Chapa, how you doing? Good to see you. Let's have a look at the bench, though. The bench is really weak, isn't it, guys? I mean, attacking-wise, when you really got a Song and Aguilera, can't even get a picture of McDonald. Does anyone know what he looks like? Because nowhere is there a picture of him. But yeah, I agree, Mac. I would rather have gone Aguilera, but maybe he comes on in the second half. Wolvie, I would rather have Navas back with a broken back. I'm not convinced on Navas. And Henderson looked crap today for Palace. So it's a bit of a mess, that goalkeeper position. Anyway, the options here are not good, are they? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders. Hey, good to see you. Hey, Mark. Hey, Pamela. I just look, we got to win this with the first team that's out there. So that's the subs. Okay, let's have a look at the FC Tony team. Now, the good news is Mopé is playing. That fills me with joy. That fills me with excitement to see Mopé there. Some guy called Tony's playing up front. Now, they are striking like Lewis Potter playing at left wing back, who can play up front. Regulon's missus isn't playing. I don't know if she's on the bench at all. And then you got Pincock and you got me. Look at that, me Pincock. Oh, their names are an absolute joke. And then you got Collins as their back three. Roswell High at right wing back. You got Jensen, Dammit and Gillette as their midfield. And then Toney and Krappe up front. Danilo sure needs improving as well. No bubbling, says Phil. Nuno really likes Danilo, don't he? I really like Danilo, but Danilo is off form. It feels to me like Nuno's trying to play him through form. Will be even better. I'd rather have great Peter Shilton back right now. I'd take Big Norm. I'd take Big Norm. What I feel about the team, so that's the crappy Brentford team. Let's go back to the Forest team. Now, we are obviously missing MGW's creativeness. He's out for another week or so. The ones that worry me on the team sheet, I'm still not convinced about Tavares. I hope Tavares, what I do like about Tavares is his corner deliveries were absolutely on the money, spot on. So that may be the reason he's in the team for that. Now, remember, the likes of Vizza and Buamo aren't playing. They're decent players. And I like that because that Vizza guy was pissing me off last year. So he's not in the team. And we've got Omar Bamadeli and Murillo, which I like. It gives us pace and ball playing out the back. However, I do worry about it aerially. That's my concern about it. If Brentford start bombing in some balls into the box, we could have some problems there. Montiel, I'm fine with him being back. I've been really impressed with him. Apart from the Blackpool game, he's been fantastic since Nuno's come in. But overall, it's kind of the best we've got, isn't it? I do worry about this Yates thing because I don't think Yates is that great going forward. I preferred it when he sat back, but I think Mangala will be the one sitting back and Yates going up. I want to see, I personally would have put Dominguez and Mangala in the 6 and 8. I would have dropped Yates. I would have put Tavares where Dominguez is, brought in Tuffalo at left back and put Christina. I'd have dropped Danilo as well. And I'd have put Christina in the hole. That's kind of what I would have gone with. But what I do like is that Nuno's sticking to his philosophy of 4-2-3-1 and putting the players into it. So, you know, it is what it is. Mangala is still most likely going out in the hat. There's still loads of talk. Napoli have started to talk more about him today. We'll have a transfer video for you guys as soon as we get 5 spare minutes. But I've had a crappy day today. Fengate tires. If you're watching, you're a bunch of pricks. There. No one ever used them. They're an absolute joke. Joke of a company. Nearly gone to fisticuffs with them today. I'll tell you the story on Grumpy Old Reds tomorrow. Anyway, quick reminder, there's already 350 of you in here. Please hit that like, subscribe. And if you do not mind supporting us completely for free, we are nothing without your support. This channel would not exist. So thank you for your support. Please do download that Sofascore app. It's completely free. Put Forest on as your favorite team and you get so many cool notifications on Nottingham Forest. Thank you again, Sofascore. The link's pinned in the chat or !score in the chat and that will give you the link. I'm sure one of my beautiful mods will put it in for you guys now. Why is Dele in the team? Because he's better than Worrell. He's better than Worrell. So if you download it, I will fully appreciate it. Don't mess with Wolverine. He will have you in seconds. Man, I tell you what, the claws nearly came out, everything. I'll tell you, remind me, I'll tell you all about it on Grumpy Old Reds. Cheers, Mark. Appreciate you putting the link in. How long before Yates gets a booking for a heavy challenge on Toney, says DJ. I would love Toney. I am so sick of all these people who would be like, yeah, I don't wish an injury on any player, but you know, if he's injured, I'm saying I want his hammy snapped, man. I'll take his hammy snapped today. There, I said it. Is that politically correct? Couldn't give a crap. And don't tell me none of you don't agree with me, because I know you do. Tony's Asmarilla gonna pocket him, yeah, man. Okay, don't forget, so the Lego, the stadium or ground, as Nathan would say, we will give that away in the next couple of days. That will be a member giveaway. I got my bottle, my lucky Forest bottle. If you want this ! FOCO, use discount code FFTV10. Man, this is turning into like an advertising channel. Let's call this QVC FC, man. Good to see Mangala still playing. Still think he's staying. I'm not convinced, bro. I'm not convinced. Can Yates just snap in him half? I can't be asked to see Toney talks about for weeks. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. Thank you again, Mark. You absolute legends. Yeah, so we'll have the goals for you If you want to see them as they go in, you need to be a member. Exclamation mark member, only 99p. As we get ready to the game, should we get into the match studio? Let's get into the match studio. Cool. Oh, where am I? Where am I? There I am. Hello. All right, get your score predictions in, please, ladies and gents. I felt this was going to be a 1-1 draw. I'm probably going to stick to that. But just looking at the teams, I do feel like Forest could sneak a 2-1 here. I do feel that. I do feel that. So, Stone Rose is saying 3-1 Forest, 5-1 Forest, 3-2 says Mark. 3-2, a lot of 3-2s coming in. 3-1 to the Reds, 3-1 Forest. Tony has a bet on us winning 2-1, so I'm going with that. Shelby. 1-0 says Dom. I feel 1-0 is probably likely. I like the shorts and socks. What they got going on here? Man, you know what? If Mope scores and one of you opens your mouth, mods, you have my full permission to ban them. To ban them. Do you know this game got moved forward, guys? Sky moved this forward so that Tony could play. Corruption. Got the old happy clapper juice. Keep me going. Oh my God, you're right. I did just see the shorts. What the hell are those shorts about? Is it because they got some... Man, there's that goddamn Danish bacon Thomas Frank. What are those shorts? I mean, they weren't black shorts, so they wouldn't have like clashed. It's a little loud for my liking. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. A little loud for my liking. I think Tony scores a hat trick today. I think you think wrong, bro. I really do. I think you think wrong. All right. 2-0 to Forest, says Mike. All right. Yes or no, chat? Are you nervous about this one? Are you nervous? Is my question. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous. This is the first nerve game I've had for a while. Well, the Man U game, I guess. But this one I'm feeling fully nervous on. You're not, Emma. Oh, man. Nuno Tavares, man. He worries me defensively. He really does. He really does. There are a few nerves in there. Turner's his number one. When will the FFP deduction happen? Probably like April time. Probably like April time. All right, you know what we need to do. You know what we need to do. Let's get ourselves in the mood. Come on, Forest. Let's go. There's a minute's silence. Let's do that as well, guys. Let's do a quick minute's silence. All right, you Reds, let's do this. For his band. Nuno looks cold, yeah. I'm nervous, guys. I am freaking nervous. I got a little OCD with these kits. I'm not gonna lie. Those pink shorts look weird, man. Weird. All right, are you guys ready? And we are on the way. We win, we lose, we win, we lose. It just makes sense. We get the Lego chat on point tonight, guys. Well, it's not actually Lego. I don't think it is. You can't call it official Lego, but it is what it is. All right, let's get everything set up and ready so we can enjoy the game. Come on, Forest. Oh, it's doing that weird thing. Hold on. One sec. Got one football up for early notifications. Bro, have you downloaded Sofascore, bro? Come on. Just download it. It's good to have 2 football apps and you help the channel for free. The link's pinned in the chat. All right, let's get some comms going. Forest pressing quite high, which is good to see. Well blocked by Nuno. Throw in to Brentford. Taken good hustle there by Hudson-Odoi. That's disgusting, ref, but Tavares comes away with it. And it's a free kick to Forest. Murillo plays it wide. Oh, it's won by Toney, Bet365. Free kick to the scum. Ball being passed around in the middle. Forest quite high up here. Look at Dominguez, man. The way he presses is so good. Back pass to the keeper. Press him. Poor clearance. Good tackle by Yates. Here comes Murillo. Out wide to Nuno. That's flicked over to Wood. Oh. What the hell? He sliced it right up in the air. They're all over the place here. Danilo. Oh my God, it's gone in. What a volley with his weak foot. What a volley, man. Oh, that's just genius. Here comes Cactus Jack. The guns are out. What a goal. What a beauty by Danilo. Oh my God. The way he just juggled now on his thigh and bang. Stunned silence, ladies and gents. What a goal. Danilo. It was a terrible clearance, man. He just pumped it up into the air. Thigh'd it on his left thigh and then just flushes it. Flushes it with the right one. Bang, in she goes. Beautiful. Woo! That shut them up. So much for Danilo not being able to shoot. We do need a guns emoji. Oh, loving that, chat. Loving that. It's too early, though, man. I don't like early goals, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Goal will be up for you guys in just a second. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Woo. Tasty. just things. The goal's up! Exclamation mark goal. You need to be a member to see it. Go check it out. You don't want to miss that one. That's worth the membership alone. What a volley. Outside the box. Beauty. I want to let me just get these stats sorted. I'm just loving that goal, guys. That's why we trust in Nuno, man. That's why we trust in Nuno. He knows what he's doing. All right, hold on, guys. Let me just get these stats sorted. Fuck's sake. Oh my God, what is going on? Come on, we need another goal. This will show us what the difference is between the way Nuno plays and the way Cooper would have played it. I'd like to see some more attacking intent. Go for the throat. Lovely high press on that goal. Forced them into those mistakes. Love it. Oh, if you enjoyed that goal, hit that like button. All right, hold on. Let's get back into... I can't get these freaking stats to work. Yates. Oh, this is a weak shot. Drags it wide. He had so much space, man. It's a terrible shot. Come on, Forrest. It was a fluke goal. I don't care. It's a goal. It was not a fluke, man. He meant that. Anyone else think that was a fluke? It's absolute beauty, man. Danilo. Oh, Nuno's down. Oh my God. Right, I'm going to have to come back to these stats. They're doing my head in. Fuck them. Only the non-Forest fans in the chat will say it was a fluke. I doubt there's many, though. There's like 2 Brentford fans in the world, so... Anyway, ball pumped forward. And, oh, man, Turner just makes my butthole pucker up with those kind of clearances. He really does. Here comes Bet365, crosses it in. Oh, Amabamidele clears it, and then Mangala gets it away. Chris Wood, can he bring that down? No, not quite. The bounce does him. And the ball's punted all the way back. All right, hold on, guys. How's Turner looking? No TV. Looking okay, but I'm just still nervous every time the ball comes near him. I really am. Hold on. Sorry. Ball chucked forward. New manager bounce has definitely helped Forest. Hopefully the point deduction won't be severe. This ain't a new manager bounce, man. This is a Nuno bounce. Nuno bounce. I'm so nervous for Turner, but want him to do well because he's better than Vlak. I'll back whoever's in goal. I don't care. I just still, it doesn't mean I'm not going to feel nervous with them around. You know what I'm saying? It's like perfectly human, natural feeling for that to happen. Well in by Nuno. New manager bouncer after Newcastle. Resters. Exactly, I agree, you know. No Nuno manager bounce. Turner can't kick, Vlad can't save. What a combo, yeah. All right, let's forget the goalkeepers, man. You're just adding pressure onto the poor guy. Let's let him be. Just blow the whistle. Oh my God, there's only been 10 minutes gone, guys. 10 minutes have gone. Is that it? It feels like an hour. What was the goal good? The goal is an absolute peach. If you remember, you get to see it. Exclamation mark, member. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I reckon if Turner didn't think before he passes, he'd be fine, but he thinks too much. He takes too long. Let's move the conversation on from Turner, as Forest are pressing really well at the moment. By the way, I don't like the way these two kits clash. They're not great. Nuno's doing okay. It's hustling. Danilo goes out for a throw-in. All right, you lot are still talking about Turner. Only 53 likes with what? Over 400 in it. Get those likes up, guys. Don't stingy up. Turner's unfit to wear the shirt, says Jonathan. Okay, ball. I love this pressing. This pressing is nice. Brentford coming away with the ball a bit. Oh, God, Murillo fell over. Nice header there by Omar Bamadeli. That's a lovely ball into... Oh, it's Chris Wood. My God, he's got no pace, but he holds the ball up. Jinx inside. Jinx again. Go on, Woodinho. Lays it off. Oh, it's Yates. He's never going to score. Oh, it's a terrible shot. Hudson-Odoi. Oh! It's good build-up. That's a shove, ref! Good, sharp counter-attack by Forest. You need, in that position Yates is finding himself, we need Dominguez in that position, or Danilo, actually. There's so much space on the edge of their box when we press up into them on the counter-attack. If we had even a Morgan Gibbs-White would be fantastic there. We need someone who can crack that ball from the edge of the box. It ain't Yates. Yates is the right position with the wrong man at the moment. Here come Forest again. Dominguez. Wood's holding the ball up really well. Montiel, nice overlap. He's in a bit of space here. Cross it in, son. There's only Callum Hudson-Odoi in the box. Be a corner to Forest. I'd have Nuno on the corners, man. Get me in goal. No, I'd put Crypto in goal. I'd put Crypto in goal. There's a full group huddle going on here. A bit of happy clapper juice. Not a great corner. Bet 365 comes away with the ball. Being closed down by Omar Bamadeli. Yes, Omar. Take his ankles out. Take his ankles out. Love it. Welcome back to the Premier League. To be fair, the first goal came from very good high press. It did indeed. It was fantastic pressing. Hey, Richard, how are you? You not liking the pink shorts? Why your end chat? You not liking the pink shorts? I'm not a massive fan, I'll be honest with you. Brentford stinking the place out. I'm not impressed as the smoke. Look, it's early days. Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We do need another goal or two. Lovely press by Dominguez. Go on, son. Go on, son. Oh, man, Dominguez, I feel like this last 3 or 4 matches been our best player, man. Just consistently. The way he presses. How Cooper dropped him after one mistake is beyond me. Oh, then he's gone all the way back to Turner. Oh, Turner play. Oh, Turner. My butthole can't pucker up any more than this, man. He gets it out to Dominguez. Squares it to Danilo. Nice play by Forrest here. Yates looks for the overlap with I think it's Montiel out there. So far away I can't see. Ball into Danilo. He's got a bit of space. Lays the ball out wide to Yates. I mean, we got plenty of the ball, but there's no real pace in the attack. Dominguez. I'm okay with this. Like, Brentford is standing off Forest. There's a lot of booing coming from the crowd now as well. And we're going all the way back. This is I think, still Nuno's going to have to work really hard on. That is a delicious ball by Montiel. Not quite. Like, he's going to have to change their mentality of what to do when you come up against a low blocking team, which is exactly what Brentford are doing here. Now, Brentford turn the ball over. Forest are back in their shape as they come to the halfway line. Oh, he's in behind here. Oh, that's a professional foul there by Mangala. And he'll pick up a yellow card for that one, guys. I mean, I don't think he had to do that, but whatever. Lucas, thank you so much for subscribing, bud. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And make sure you do support the channel for free by downloading Sofascore. The link's pinned in the chat for you guys. Tomorrow marks exactly 1 year since I started following Forest. It was a 1-1 draw against Bournemouth. It's been a hell of a journey since then. It's a dangerous free kick right here, guys. And it looks like Toney's the one lining it up. It's literally right on the edge of the box. And Sky get their headline. Sky get their headline, ladies and gents. Congratulations, Sky, for moving this game by a week to get your headline. Tony, no doubt, with the bet on himself there. It really was an unnecessary free kick to give away. It really was. It really was. I mean, I feel Turner was showing too much of that goal to him. He goes all Vlachodimos. And how did the wall just collapse like that? Literally what he did last season, man. Literally what he did last season. It's literally the same blade of grass as we saw last season. What the hell happened to that wall, man? That was like the Berlin Wall. It just crumbled. It just crumbled. I don't care about your stupid uncle. For you, uncle, what's your uncle done, mate? Put a bet on for you, huh? You proxying your bets now, are you? The goal's up, man. Have a look at the wall. It's an embarrassment of a wall. It's missing a man. It needed an extra man on the wall is lined up so bad, man. So bad. That's on Turner to align that wall. You can clearly see it's missing a man. Pathetic, terrible goal to give away. Terrible goal. You cannot leave that kind of space. That's just poor from Turner's. It's on the keeper to align that wall correctly, and he has not got that aligned at all. Exclamation mark goal if you want to see the goal. Look how poorly that wall is aligned. I hate when goalies give the target and stay on the other side, yeah. We've been the better team by a mile, and then you just gift them some crap like that. That infuriates me. It really does. And Sky are just like in spunk heaven right now, man. Seriously. When they showed the angle from behind Toney, you could clearly see, clear as day, that Yates's position was not covering the wall. He had a free target, man. A free target. Just got to keep our heads, man. We've been the better team by a mile. Exclamation mark goal if you want to see the free kick and see what I'm talking about with the wall. Watching on Sky muted. Yeah, I always have it muted, man. Oliver, thank you for becoming a member. Make sure you can check out the goals. Exclamation mark goal. Absolute legend. Thank you. Yeah, we just got to stay composed. Still plenty of time in this. Only 22 minutes gone. Yates moved in the wall. But even before he moved, you could just see that the gap was there. Some of you saying Yates, not Turner. I just looked at it from where Toney was standing, and to me, it just looked like there was a big gap to the left of Yates, as in, or to the right as Toney was looking at it. Yeah, he was crap sharpie today, wasn't he? Jay, you need to be a member, mate. Exclamation mark member first. Only 99p. He gets you all the goals from every Forest game. Oh, that was a big header there by Montiel, man. Bet365 was lining up an overhead kick there. If Yates stays in position, they won't score. It's not the goalkeeper's fault. I think it was an alignment issue, but it's a subjective one. Yeah, and Turner did go way far across, didn't he? It was like literally on the back post. Oh, good block by Danilo. It'll be a corner here to Brentford. We'd still concede with both of them in goal. Yeah, probably. Bring back Big Norm. It's kind of copy and paste, isn't it, from last season? Well, Turner claims that one and then punts it forward. Pointless, man. Pointless. Everyone was in the box. There was only Callum Hudson-Odoi, and now the turnover comes. Oh, that's lovely by Dominguez, man. So calm on the ball. Love him. Oh, beautiful, Scott. He loses it, though. I feel like the momentum has shifted slightly in this game. Oh, he's gone back to Turner, who just punts it out for a throw-in. You're so shit. So crap, Turner. And a corner to Brentford, man. We just handed them back the momentum. They were nowhere near being in this game, man. Seriously, it's just annoying. So infuriating. His kicking has improved. Yeah, it's gone out of the pitch. I'd honestly put Shelby in goal right now. It's good clearance there by Wood, I think it was. I'll tell you what, though, Danilo's definitely playing a lot better this match. Oh, shit. Ooh, Murillo, man. You scare me, but that was well done. I probably would say if we sign nothing but a keeper this transfer window, I'd be okay with that. All right, we're starting to get back in this. Come on, boys. Come on. Need to stop passing back to Turner. Yeah. We might as well start Shelby. That's what I'm saying. Bring George Shelby in. He didn't look half bad in the summer. What's happened to us? All of a sudden, it's like we've turned into a shit team of five. That one's popped our bubble, hasn't it? Decent goalkeeper with 5. I blame the manager for asking him to kick, says Chucker. It's like playing with 10 men with our current goalkeeper in the squad. I know what you guys are saying. Look, the problem with it is I'm sick of talking about the goalkeeping situation, but the fact that we keep talking about it tells you what a problem it is, man. And Nuno is a goalkeeper himself. Why does Yates look lost when in the final third? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I would have played Yates as the deeper player. Worrell in goal. Brentford is starting to dominate. Look at those stat possessions there. 56% to Brentford. Turner is the best out of the number 2s. I don't know. Anyway, here comes the corner. Please clear it. Clear it better, Yates. Problem is Nuno has 3 options and Turner. Yes. Put Hennessy in goal. Can he be much worse? Can we get this ball away, please? Just get it away! Oh, it's so scary watching Forest, man. Just... They're such a Tony Pulis style team, aren't they? It's just like, it just makes you crap yourself. I am shocked that Turner didn't score an own goal. I am shocked. Like, guys, did that hit his buttocks? How do you even begin to describe that? I need a replay here. He has no clue where he was, does he? He has no clue where the ball was or where he was. I mean, Yates with the assist almost. It hit him in the buttocks. It hit him in the buttocks. I don't know, man. I just... It really does make me shit myself, but whatever. It's all Brentford guys at the moment. Turn around and go home. Yeah, 100% Turner's fault. Turner's the donkey. I'm sorry, Turner's a donkey. Yates even asked him. Yates even... You can see the gap. You can... Literally, my under-13s keeper can line up better than Turner can. I was right. I was literally right. Idiot Turner. Canning just no plural, just exclamation mark goal. Unreal, man. It's unreal. Whoever was trying to blame Yates, you cannot at all blame Yates for that. Yates, it was you, Jordy. It's not Yates' fault, Jordy. He's literally asking him, can you see the post? So stupid. It's beyond basics, man. It's beyond basics that a keeper doesn't know how to line his goddamn wall up. You will not blame Turner for the goal when Yates asked him to go to the other side. No, he didn't. He was asking him about the post. Under 13s now, Estro, but yeah. It doesn't matter if Yates stayed put. Yates was not... the alignment was way off, man. We need a new keeper. I'm sick of this debate. We just need a new keeper. That's just boiled my blood, man. Did Tony cheat? Probably. Even with all our AFCON players missing and everything. We were still okay until that idiot Turner couldn't line a wall up. He puts Yates in an awkward position. Either Yates breaks the wall in between him and the player next to him, or he gets curled round from the outside. Yates is too inconsistent. This has nothing to do with how Yates is playing. This is how stupid Turner is. Evening, Rachel. Oh, Dominguez. Hey, Rachel, thank you so much for the 14 months. Legends. He just looks like he has no confidence in anything whatsoever. You really don't like Turner, do you? I got nothing against Turner. I got something against him being in goal right now because he just looks like a nervous wreck. And if your keeper's portraying nerves, then your defense has no chance. Oh, Turner's got the ball again. It's just so stressful, man. We need this win, man. Turner's getting a 0 rating today for not being able to do the basics. I'm going to order from Amazon goalkeeper for dummies. That's mad. I can't argue. I'm just getting sick and tired of every game. We're either having to talk about Turner or Vlachodimos. I want to not notice my goalkeeper. Unless he's like made a worldie or something. Can we all please agree that Tavares is the worst left back in the Premier League? I don't want this to get negative. We're still drawing. There's still plenty of time. Nuno will sort it out at half time. So throw into Forest here. Turner's shadow's better than... Anyway, guys, please don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new here. And please, if you could do me a massive favor and download Sofascore. The link's pinned in the chat. It's completely free to download. Or you can scan that QR code down there if you're watching on your TV or whatever. But yeah, it means it really does support the channel. And it's a cracking app as well. Completely free with over 50 million downloads already. So, not by us, my God, but worldwide. Anyway, Forest is slow. I think Forest have settled back down into this game a little bit. I don't think we had that press that we had. Oh, shit, what's going on there? I think we had that press that we had to start with. That's kind of disappeared a bit. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I'm not going to lie, I'm worried now. Give me 1-1, probably take it. Wolfie Turner is the 4th best goalkeeper in the Premier League. If you say so, bro. Some shit goalkeepers in the Premier League, if that's the state of events. A little better by Forest. Does he bring Tuffalo on and take Turner off at half time? What, you going to put Tuffalo in goal? I feel like we could sneak one maybe before half time. That would be good. But in a way, if we did that, I don't know. Let's just bring Christina on, man. Wood's gone really quiet. Wood was good in the first 5 minutes or so. Is holding the ball up well. And there's an injury here between Dominguez and I don't know who. Oh, Mope. As always, Mope can't connect with the football, so he has to connect with Dominguez's head. You'll actually see if Ramsdale's available from Arsenal. He's not leaving Arsenal this window, apparently. Is Divock injured? Yep. Mope's such a donkey, man. I've never hated a Forest player before, but Turner is pushing me. I hated Lingard. I've hated one before. Lingard was my hate. Raid the championship for a goalkeeper. I think anyone in the championship would be better than them. Oh, look at that. These bottles are basically identical. Loving this bottle. Turner has been excellent. All right, bro. If you say so. So I'm not sure what's happening. It's Nico Williams and Tuffler being asked to warm up. Worrell just looks bored out of his mind. Schmeichel until the end of the season. I'd be okay with that. Anyway, Forest. I feel like Forest will sneak one here before half time. Hopefully. Toney moved the ball twice to the right. Well, he is a cheat. We know that. That's why he's been banned. Yeah, once AFCON's over, I agree, Miski. I like the way our team might start to cook a bit. He moved the foam. Did he really? Can't believe Lingard offered himself to Barca. I offered myself to a supermodel. Same outcome, huh? Casper went to Nice. I don't know what he did after that. To be honest, Casper, I've always rated, even when he played for Leicester. Casper, I think Casper's about 36, 37. I don't know. Like, no point in talking about Casper or Peter Shilton or whatever. They're not at Forest right now. We're going to have to do with what we got. The frustrating thing is, they haven't really created a chance against us. Maybe you could argue that one that hit the bar. But outside of that, there's not really been too much. We've been somewhat comfortable. They're not a good team. They are not a good team. Let's be honest here. The game's quite balanced. 1-0 to... You probably say like 1-0 is probably a fair scoreline, but they haven't. They haven't created much. Wouldn't mind Darlow. Just get to halftime. Come on, halftime. Come on, chaps. Can they stop putting the camera on Bet365 Tony? I don't care about him. Come on, Forest. This is the perfect time to get our little cheap goal here. Nice bit of possession here. Tony coming back's like a new manager bounce. Kind of. Well, the way Sky have played it up, you'd think they've signed Mbappe or something. What's happened to Yates? That's not a good sign. Just release the ball, mate. That was an innocuous one. And he's got... What's he doing chasing after... I think his hammy has gone. Go down, man! Go down! Looks like his quad or something. I don't think it was. He just kind of pulled up. Just like randomly when he passed the ball. Those are the ones you have to worry about. Was it a knee clash? He didn't look like he grimaced until after he passed the ball. Okay, maybe that's just an impact one then. Yeah, okay. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't grimace until after he passed the ball. I'm sick of commentators going on about Bet365 Tony. Yeah, same as. Man, Bet365 must be loving it, man. It's like they get so much free advertising from everyone calling them that. It's not a hammy. It looks like a knee. Knee or maybe the quad. But why would McKenna be the one warming up? Oh, don't. Just hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. One more minute. Let's get Nuno in on them. Yeah, we are really struggling with this AFCON, aren't we? We got so many bodies. Who would you love on the team the most? Well, I'd love us to buy Jota, man. I think Jota would be perfect for us, and he's available. Turn him off then, I did a while ago. I'm available for the next match. I think they're just going to hold off on Yates and just try and get him to half time, see what happens. Oh, no, not like this, not like this. Just get rid, turn up. All right, surely that should do it. McKenna, Murillo, CDM, maybe. I don't know. Oh, they're gonna sneak one late. They're gonna sneak one late, aren't they? Jeff, just blow the whistle, ref. Just get Nuno to reorganize them a little. I just kind of feel like after that goal went in, their heads dropped. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like Brentford haven't really offered much. I just feel Forest lost a little bit of oomph. Turn the hell wants this feel. We might need a formation change here because of the injury. That said, we will score in the 46th minute. We always seem to score just after half time or just before. I don't think there's enough time now. This will be 2-2. We will score early in the second half from Moped. Don't say his name. Don't say his name. We're missing Gibbs White in the middle. Yeah, we are. It's half time, ladies and gents. We do need a bit of Christina. I agree. I was really impressed with the first 10, 15 minutes. And then it just, as soon as Bet365 scored, I just feel like they dropped their heads a little, you know? I agree with what you guys are saying. Brentford haven't really offered too much. If we hadn't, it's all ifs and buts, isn't it? If we hadn't conceded that stupid goal, then they would have got more and more frustrated. Their heads would have dropped more. And I don't know. We got 500 of you in here, but only 184 likes. Guys, get those likes up if you haven't hit that like button yet. I'm just a little deflated, man. I'm a little deflated because they don't look good, as in Brentford. We're not giving away that stupid free kick. Yeah, Mangala's at fault as well for giving that free kick away. That's a fair point, you know. It's just the frustration of it, isn't it? All right, let's get into some of the game stats. I mean, I'm feeling deflated. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm a little bit deflated. So if you want to do this along with me, download Sofascore. The link's pinned in the chat. And let's have a look at some of these players' stats. You can see the majority of the attacking momentum's been with Brentford, but it's been quite balanced. Look at the intensity of the attack. That's where they've been better. Where Forest have had the possession, it hasn't moved or flowed too quickly, and that's showing on the attacking momentum there. But let's have a look at the actual player stats here. I want to have a look at the average player positions to start with. So let's have a look at Forest. It's better than it looked at Blackpool. We are averaging higher up the table. It's not perfect still. It just feels a little bit too wide. The free kick to Barker reminded me a bit of the last season. Yeah, it was copy and paste. Talk about making the same mistakes at the same ground mark. Turner's been better with his feet, but that free kick was awful. So Stoney, still in it, think we'll win. I'm just happy we got to halftime and Nuno can get into them a bit and sort them out. In terms of the players, who's impressed me? I've got to say it's been Dominguez again for me. And I think the two centre-backs have been quite solid. I've not been that impressed with Nuno, to be honest. But let's have a look at Dominguez. He's been operating nicely on that right-hand side. 22 out of his 26 passes have been complete. 3 out of 5 dribbles he's done has been complete. He's won 5 out of 8 ground duels, and he's won 1 out of 2 aerial duels. And if we have a look at Danilo, I thought he was a lot better, but you can still see his passing accuracy isn't great at 67%. 16 out of 24 completed. Tavares done nothing good, nothing bad. Sai. I think Tuffalo is better than him. But look at Mangala. Mangala's been a bit quiet but tidy. Kind of bit all over the pitch looking at the heat map. Passing accuracy decent. But what you would say is he led to the biggest issue, didn't he? He gave away that free kick. And that led on to all the other mistakes. He's won the 1 aerial duel he's had. This is Mangala. And he's won 2 out of the 5 ground duels. And of course, he's picked up a yellow card as well. Statistically, let's have a quick look at the stats. Expect XG. I mean, it's not been the greatest game in terms of a spectacle on the goals, has it? 0.51 for Brentford, 0.23 for Forest. Total shots, we've had more shots than them and more on target as well. They've had more corners, not many offsides, not many fouls either. I was hoping for a bit more of a dirty game, to be honest. Can we just concede another goal through our opponent's merit rather than just through a cheap incompetence? I agree, Maydoc. I think that's why I'm frustrated, is they haven't been great. Brentford, Arpu were making them look good. Murillo is hard as F, says Mark. I like Tuffalo, happy with either in a pinch, but forwards and attacking worrying me. Dominguez in the middle, please. I agree with Czech. I want to see Dominguez kind of dominate that midfield because at the moment, if we have a look, he's heavily on the right-hand side. Now, again, we are short on bodies. We're very short on bodies. But he's not really getting involved in the middle of that pitch where I think he is most delicious and beautiful. I wouldn't even mind playing him in the 10, to be honest. Yates jumped inwards for some reason. Yeah, a lot of people keep going on about Yates jumping inwards. It's the alignment to start with that was the problem. But yeah, guys, if you could download this app, it's completely free. Much appreciated it. We get a little kickback from it, so you're helping support the channel for free. The link's pinned in the comments, sorry, in the live comments, or !score. It's going to be 3-1 to us, says Warren. I'll be happy with that. It was like you could see how shaky what they call Brentford was. Terrible clearance. And actually, Dominguez gets the assist there, guys. Don't know how much he meant of it, but he gets the assist there. El Head Honcho, thank you for subscribing. The goal is just sublime, man. The goal is sublime. Why isn't that checked on VAR? I want to have a look at this ball moving. Let me just see this ball moving you lot are going on about, man. You lot are all cramming. Yates did say to Turner, is the ball okay? Absolutely wake up. They didn't actually show him moving the ball. You can see it's out of that quadrant. You're right. You're right. It's nowhere near that quadrant. Yeah, Sky are cheeky. That's cheating. That is absolute cheat. What a cheat. Sorry, this is cheat 365, man. Cheat 365. Unbelievable. Why is Sofascore only giving us 70% win chance probability? Because they know that Brentford are a bunch of cheats. Complete bunch of cheats. Cheating pricks, man. Seriously. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Sickening. Yeah, I'll give you guys, you got eagle-eyed. I did not see him do that movement. Shout out to all of you lot with your eagle eyes, man. Yeah, I'm with you, Music. I didn't notice it at all. But nonetheless, it's still on Turner. His alignment of the wall was terrible. Terrible. I'm with you, Pat. I'm with you, but it's still cheating is cheating. If he moves the ball, we can move too. What happened? All right, for those of you who didn't see it. So the ref drew, you know, with the old freaking cocaine spray. The ref drew the little quadrant thing. Toney then took some of that foam, pushed it about a yard to the right and stretched it out, yeah? He then moved the ball about half a yard to the right, maybe even a yard, to come outside the wall to bend it round, yeah? And he wiped it out and he tried to make the quadrant that the ref drew even bigger. He's a complete and utter fraud of a cheat. He's a fraud of a cheat, right? It's disgusting what he did. But the fault still lies with Turner for... You're better off overcompensating past the post than doing that. Dave, and the reports are Nuno's gone into the ref's office at halftime to complain. He'll get away with it. He'll get away with it. He's the darling of Sky Sports, isn't he? I don't know. Does someone check on our goal replay? Does it capture that moment? Exclamation mark goal, if you remember. Does it capture it? Yeah, and you got to blame the ref. But then the cheating is so bad, like so deliberate, that he's taken some of the foam and he's pushed it across to the right. It's absolutely hideous. You got 7 hours today. Can you stop it? It's not me, bro. It's YouTube. Apologies. I can't do anything about it. The only way Nuno doesn't win is when he's cheated. Yep. All right. So for those of you joining late, Brentford got a free kick on the edge of the box. The ref sprays around the ball, right? Toney then picks up some foam, like a snowball, if you like, and he puts it to the right-hand side to widen the gap. He then goes and moves the ball all the way across to the right after the wall had been aligned. And then obviously the wall was poorly aligned. So he's cheated, moved it out of where it should be. It's not on the capture. I'm not going easy on Turner. Turner still misaligned the wall. Yates spotted that. If Yates spotted that, he should have told the ref. Yeah, I've never seen someone move the phone times. It's absolute cheat. Cheat. It's pathetic. He's going to get clattered in the second half. All right. I'm just going to go refill with my happy clapper juice, guys. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. Just quickly, guys, if you got Instagram, give us a quick follow. Exclamation mark Insta. I'm sure one of the mods will put it in there for you. Carlos, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, so follow us on Instagram. Also, we've got a giveaway on Twitter where we're giving away a Forest Stadium or ground, a massive Nottingham Forest flag and a Nottingham Forest gnome. We're drawing that on Monday. If you want to be in that free draw, go to our Twitter profile. It's the pinned tweet on there, exclamation mark Twitter. And go enter yourself. You just need to make sure you're following us, Foco, who are sponsoring that. Thank you again, Foco. And just retweet and like that tweet. That's all you have to do. So make sure you're following us on Twitter and make sure you enter. You've got until Monday. I'm going to eat this Krispy Kreme. Robbie Musto lost it on thingy. I'm not surprised. All right, we're back underway. You got your dad to do it. Yeah, I saw that, Logan. I saw him do that. Everyone subscribe to Logan as well. Maybe, Ant, but still. As Jordy says, get those likes up. I'm just eating this donut. Sorry. I'll go away from the mic. Good Krispy Kreme. All right, sorry. I've already apologized. Man's got to eat. Look, now even Bet365 is coming up on the damn stats. Oh, it's all going wrong. It's all going tits up. All right. All right, I'm sorry. It's done. Freaking hell, it's 10 seconds. Yeah, I saw him move the phone. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. All right, I've stopped eating, you'll be pleased to hear. Now calm yourselves down. All right, let's get refocused. We need a nice early goal here. I need to burp now as well. You don't see their next matches. They are screwed, man. We really need to at least take a point out of this. Yeah, I won't be eating beans, shot. I don't like beans, bro. But yeah, your sentiment is right. Get those likes up or I will start eating more food. Remember, we got the player rating straight after this as well. So start thinking about who's impressed you and Turner hasn't and who hasn't, sorry. There's a few passes going back and forth here from Brentford. Good header by Murillo. I hope he can get turned around. I don't know. Bit of aimless punting. Nuno doesn't seem too happy on those sidelines, man. He's having a few words. I wish refs do something about wrong decisions. They won't do anything, man. There's too many brown envelopes in this game. The pace of the game is really slow, guys. It's Good tackle there by Murillo. So it looks like Yates is playing the deepest out of the midfielders, almost in that holding role. That's nice by Hudson-Odoi. Just needs more movement around him. And that's easily cut out by Toney. Guys, what are the bets? Let's take some bets. Pun intended. Who Sky will give man of the match to? Who do you think? Win, lose or draw, I wonder who Sky will give man of the match to. Just saying. Who will it be? Man of the match is the foam, yeah. Nicely kept in by Murillo. Thinks on forward. Wood needs to get a bit more involved in this game as well, you know. Crazy cat lady, I can't do anything about that. That's all YouTube. I think Danilo's picked up a booking as well. Ivan Toney, very good, very good. I don't think that was a yellow, man. You can say a foul, but a yellow is a little harsh. I need 251 likes. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. It's a little passive, the pace of the game at the moment. There was no maliciousness behind it. That's why I don't think it's a yellow. It's a foul, but no more. I think Murillo and Omar Bamadeli have worked quite nicely. But I just don't feel we've imposed ourselves yet. Come on. Big throw in there by Nuno. Terrible throw in. Not even close to a Forest player there. Who's he aiming at? Dominguez, nice press. Moves on. Tries to press the next man. Dominguez is just everywhere, man. You got to get that, Nuno. He does. But heads it straight into the path of the Brentford players. Claimed by Turner. Turner takes so long to release the ball. And then doesn't even find his man. Oh, Dominguez gets done there. Brentford starting to build up a little pressure here. Out wide to Bet365. Crosses it in. Straight at Turner, thank God. Saves it. Was he onside? He is onside. Murillo was playing him on. Hey, it was a good save. It was comfortable, but decent. Dominguez. What's going on here? Montiel booked. For what? Oh my God, man. What was that for? Was that a yellow card, chat, these days? I don't know. I don't know what a yellow card is anymore. So he could argue he was getting back into position. They didn't have to hit it into him. We got to get back into that pressing we were doing in the first 10 minutes. That's kind of just faded off from Forest here. Oh, that's nice. Yates picks it up. Lovely block by Dominguez. There's a counter-attack on here. Go on, Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's terrible pass. Danilo will pick it up. Edge of the box. Handball! Handball! Oh, what was that by Mangala? Oh my God, I ain't seen that since the Ronaldinho days. There's a call for handball here. Are they going to look? Of course they won't. It's brown envelopes. His arm's down by his side. Oh, man. That would have been goal of the season if Mangala had put that in, man. Turner punts it forward. Straight to a Brentford player. Shock horror. The pace of the game from both teams is exceptionally slow, man. Uh-oh. They're in behind here. Ball whipped in. Oh, that's well covered by both Omar Bamadeli and Montiel. I'm not sure who got the final touch on it. I think it was Montiel. Oof. Oof. Oof is all I can say. He was definitely onside. I don't think either of them got a touch, to be honest. I think it's the worst shot I've ever seen. It is the worst shot I have ever seen, man. It wasn't over Bamadeli, Thomas. No one got a touch. The shot was just terrible. Brentford is so long ball FC, man. Oh, we're being stretched here big time. Oh, Mangala, Murillo, sorry, to the rescue. We are being stretched. Corner coming in now. Oh, they score from the corner, man. Oh, it's that idiot me, I think. Oh, we look so stretched at the back and we're just stretching over the place and then it's... Oh, God's sake. Oh, my head hurts so much. I mean, you can't say it wasn't coming, man. You can't say it wasn't coming. The goal's up if you want to see it. You can't... Oh, man. I don't know. Like, Murillo kind of doesn't mark anyone in that stage. You could almost say 3 people just let him go. It credited me with the goal, but I'm not even playing, says Simon. Very good, say. Very good. Games, thanks for subscribing. Freaking Mope's through now. He's not gonna score. He's so crap, yeah. We gotta make some changes, man. Bring a song on. Wood's doing absolutely nothing, man. Bring him on. Yeah, Murillo didn't track him, or Murillo wasn't really aware that he was there. We need a FIFA style kickoff booster. We are all over the place. Set piece doing his job. Man, probably down the other end. We need a wake up here, man. Yeah, Mark, it was like three people's man. He like tagged out from Montiel, went to Murillo. Have a look at the goal. The goal's there, exclamation mark goal. It's just a shit show is probably the best way of describing that defending. Mistakes all over the place. One man eludes three people. Oh, I just want AFCON to finish, man. That's the exact line, Dakan. No one reacted to the run. And Tavares is an absolute donkey. And Yates is coming off for Nico Williams. I mean, what's that even gonna? How's that gonna work? So Prody put Dominguez into the middle, and then Yates. Then Williams onto the right, I would guess, and then Hudson-Odoi onto the left. To be honest, I'd get Danilo off as well. Again, I know he scored, but he hasn't done much else. Who's captain now? Don't know. I'd just give it to freaking Dominguez. Actually, probably Danilo will go into the 8, won't he? And then Dominguez into the 10. How shocking, the guy who got us an 8-month ban for cheating outside the pitch cheats on the pitch in his return. Yep. Yeah, I'm just piecing it together. So it looks like Nico Williams on the right. I think Dominguez has gone into the 10, and then Danilo in the 8 alongside Mangala. I'll get the team sheet updated for you guys in just a sec. Because Forrest are going to score! Yes! Come on! Woody! Woody time! Come on! That just made the team more balanced. It made the team more balanced. Let's go, man. Woke us up a little. So much better shape like this. And it was good work from Danilo on the left. And then crossed in for Hudson-Odoi. And his most delicious of flicks from Christopher Wood, man. Cristiano Wood is back. Cristiano Woodinho is back. Finally, someone puts a ball in for him. Finally. Come on. Come on, man. So much more balanced, man. It makes more sense the way this team's now lined up. Oh, it's a delicious header. It's an absolute delicious header, man. Delicious. Delicious, man. Nearly as good as that Krispy Kreme. What a ball by Hudson-Odoi, man. Put it on a plate for him. Just had to glance it in. It's amazing how the goals up, exclamation mark goals. Amazing how many goals we score. Great midfield work, including Danilo. Danilo back in the 8 looked way better. Way better. What the hell? Send him off! Send him off. Oh, it's Bet365. They're not going to send him off. Where's VAR? Where's VAR? Come on. Cross by Hudson-Odoi, Mangala. Come on. The team. The balance of the team looks so much better. So much better. Mangala could have scored there. But we're creating now. Starting to put balls in, man. I mean, Mangala shouldn't be that high up anyway. But it's good signs. It's good signs. He had to score it, though. Well, okay, had to score it is probably a bit over the top, but at least test the keeper out. Thought we're gonna see that. Why him? Why him? Why him? Why? Why him? Why him? We were just getting on top. It's the world's worst striker. It's the world's worst striker. It's the world's worst striker. I can't. My life's over. My life's over. We should have scored one end. We should have scored one end. And then it's that dud of a football player, man. That dud. The dud. I can't deal with this game. We were just looking so good, man. We're just looking so good. And the donkey scores. The donkey scores. What were the two centre-backs doing, man? What were the two centre-backs doing? I can't, man. Murillo and Omobamidele just got stuck together. Mope. Motherfucking Mope. I can't. I hate football, man. I can't deal with football. Did he handball that? Tell me he handballed that. I've never seen him spin like that. That's a handball, man. It's got to be a handball. It's got to be a handball. It's got to be a handball. It's a handball. Handball. It's got to be handball. How's that not handball? Freaking brown envelopes, man. I took the piss out of Jace so much. So much. When Mope scored against them, man. The goal's up, man. If you want to see it, make your own decisions. It's blatant handball, man. Oh, we just had to stay in the game, for fuck's sake. How does that piece of crap footballer score, man? Seriously. The world's gone upside down. And that Danish bacon celebrating like he's won the World Cup, man. I didn't care if it's handball or not. It was poor defending from the two centre backs. Callum Hudson-Odoi's at least come to life now. Whipping it in, put it in. Can someone tell me why Tavares isn't taking the corners, man? Never, ever, ever buy a place who spend weeks attending a 2 bob beer African Cup. Come on, there's a chance here for Murillo. Another corner to Forest. Max, thank you for the $4.99, bud. Goal given. Brown envelopes back again after Bournemouth at home. Wolfie, same shit, different day, different ref. It wasn't a handball, I can admit to that, but there's still a bunch of cheats. Thank you for the $4.99, bud. Go on, Wood. Please, can we just score 2 more goals without conceding? It's confirmation of Max's $4.99. Thank you, bro. The ref sucking Brentford, says Emma. Corners from Nuno is so much better, man. I just feel like we're not destined to get anything out of this game, man. It just feels like that. If Toney wasn't here, none of this would be happening. Well, if Toney wasn't here, they wouldn't be able to field a team, would they? Because it's all about Toney. Oh, this ref's on brown envelopes, man. He really is. Oh, great. He's taken off. He's taken off Mopay now. He's probably got a nosebleed because he scored a goal, man. I don't know, Dominic. You can just feel it, man. It's such a crappy place, man. Brentford. Still think it's handball. Fucking Mopay, man. Mopay. Why do I hate Mopay so much? Because he's so crap. He's an insult to strikers, is what he is. There's still time, man. Yeah, same as Mark. Same as. This is a chance. How long will we level for? Why the frick are the scores not coming up? Another corner here to Forest. It's always goddamn Toney clearing it. He's so annoying. Forest still dodged a bullet with Mope. Yeah, we did. Level for 3 minutes. It's like FIFA, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's deflating. We got Arsenal next. We need our AFCON boys back, man. We need Sangare back. We need Niakate back. We need Taiwo back. That's what we need. Desperately. Max with 199 again. Thank you, bro. Tony only scores when he bets Forest to win 3-4. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, MGW back as well. Good shout. I completely forgot about him. Everything's just gone in Brentford's stupid favor, man. It's all conspiracy anyway. I told you guys this game was meant to be played last week and Sky changed it. Thanks again for the 199, Max. Salah I'm playing tomorrow versus Bournemouth. What's your prediction for that game? I think Liverpool win that comfortably. With all due respect. You're right, one goal will change the mood, but will it come? Sky do have their headline, but you know they're dying for a Toney winner, man. That's what they really would have wanted. Oh, Christopher. I think Taiwo will be back for... Who have we got after Arsenal, guys? Is it Bournemouth or Newcastle? I'm expecting Taiwo to be at least on the bench there. Oh my god, what is going on with this shit, man? Serious. Fuck off. We should have scored 4+ goals to win a game. Yeah, you got to start questioning the defense, haven't you? We're conceding too many goals, guys. Too many men, too many men. The thing is, there's nothing really on the bench left for Nuno to do. Well, what would you guys change now? Just have a look at the bench and like, what's left? Yeah, true. Christina. Forgot about him as well. They've got to keep trying. They've got to keep trying. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. It's free to do. Thank you to everyone who's downloaded Sofascore. If you haven't, it's free. It's pinned in the comments. Oh. Hate football, man. Let's just blame Turner for it all. I don't know what I blame on it. I just don't. It's still not quite cohesive, is it? It's a little way off being cohesive. Who's your guys' man of the match so far? Come on, Forrest. We've got to score now. We've got to score. I still don't feel like Brentford have been that good. You're not saying Marilla. I think Marilla, you could argue at fault for 2 of the goals, to be honest. Danilo, yeah. Danilo started well, had a crappy middle patch. And then when he went back into his 8 position, has looked a lot better. It's actually starting to pass properly as well. There's no out and out Forest man of the match. I kind of tend to agree with that, Chucker. Like, there's been some, like, you're probably saying no one's really been higher than a 7 out of 10. Like, if I was doing like a Danilo game rating, you'd be like, started off as an 8, dropped down to a 5, stayed at a 5, then came back up to a 7, then it's flatlined out at 7. I don't even know what that averages out to. The thing is, it's done well again, but Danilo for you. I think Montiel's been decent, to be honest. We can't keep conceding this amount of goals. I mean, we conceded 4 in 2 games against Blackpool, 3 tonight, 1 against Man U, 1 against. We need some clean sheets, man. Yeah, but yes or no, guys? Honestly speaking, if Reguilon scores, I'm done. Honestly speaking, have Brentford been that good? I just think it's been 2 poor teams, to be honest. Can Turner just please, thank you. Game seems dead. Yeah, it's quite a dead game. It is quite a dead game. Yeah, I probably would say Montiel's the one. Like, how would I rate it? I'd say like Montiel's the one who's pissed me off the least today. In fact, he hasn't really pissed me off at all. Chris Wood's not done much, but has he had anything to get onto? Montiel left Ben Mead. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I think Callum Hudson-Odoi has been better when he's moved back out onto his left side. I need some happy clapper juice to cheer myself up, guys. I don't know. I think he's been better on the left, Mark. He's definitely lacking in confidence. It just, at the moment, it just, here we go. Christina on for Montiel. But at the moment, it just feels like the game's petering out to finish as it is. And I don't like that. So it's good that he's made that change. The cheats ever prosper. They do when your name's Tony365. I still feel like the game's gone. I really do. Oh. Imagine Christina Aguilera pulls a genie out the bottle, man, just pulls off a 35-yard screamer. If you feel that way, go to bed and just let us watch without you. Bro, go to bed at 7. It's early, man. Come on over, baby. Game is like my love life. It dries up, but with Christina on it may get dirty. Very, 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 very well worked there. Even spelt dirty the correct Christina way. Wolfie, it's coming up on my stream. Brentford are first for dropping, first from winning games, and it says 20 times they were in winning, got 0 points this season. So you're not missing much, man. One of their players looks dead. I don't know who it is. I just think Tony's a cheat. I've said it. It's official. It's official. Yeah, I don't like them either side. B-Tech Stadium. Now they're cheating. This guy's pretending like he's dead. He's just wasting time. You blame Rob Jones. That's a good angle to go down. It's Jensen, is it? Oh, they're making a sub. With our full squad, we would batter them. I agree, Darren, but when was the last time we've seen this dream full squad of ours, man? I can't remember. Can someone tell me the game where we had our full squad? And we were all like, yep, that's the starting 11. The thing is, Brentford have got 5 really tough games in a row coming up. A draw here would be a good result. Don't think we've ever had a full squad available, yeah. And like, why is it like the crappers in our squad never get injured, man? It's always the decent ones. Alonso, thank you for subscribing. Brentford are an irritant team. They tend to get points out of us without being good. Yep. This game's so boring now. Yeah, the game's just gone, man. Villa. Can't remember. I remember the result. Can't remember who played. We didn't even get our best team for pre-season. That's true. Nia Karte got injured, didn't it? Minutes in the elbow and all that. Ten minutes added on. I still just don't feel like we're gonna score. Hopefully I've reverse jinxed that, if you know what I mean. Could be here as Nuno gets forward. This is a chance. Oh, until it gets to Wood. Hate it when we score early. Yep, we call it the too early rule. The amount of times if you score in those first 15 minutes, you don't end up getting the win. How many times have Forest scored more than 2 goals and still not got the points? I think I'd just half that question. Say how many times have Forest scored 3 goals? Did it against Newcastle? Did it against Southampton last year? And Brighton, I want to say. I can't remember anymore. So one injury, why our players get injured. They won't do as Nuno develops his style. Nuno's teams and players very rarely have injuries. That's why he can work with a small squad. Thomas, you're spot on. Oh, you're right, so it's another 3-2 loss. How many have we had? Man U, Bournemouth. There's been more, haven't there? I've kind of blocked them out in my mind. They must have confidence their goalie's near the halfway line. Don't worry, Christina will slap one in from there. I mean, why was Jensen not booked for that foul on Danilo? Danilo definitely looking a lot more like Danilo the second half. 2 losses, 2 cheats. Apparently, we're the only team not to score in injury time this season. Seriously. Well, I'd rather score in injury time than in the freaking first 5 minutes like we keep doing. A Forest fan complain about cheating all the time. The irony of it, you can make it up as they're getting done for cheating. No, we're not. The cheaters are on the pitch. Currently, you have a striker who's banned for 8 months for cheating. And he's come on and the first thing he does is cheat. Williams has impressed me since he came on because he's playing at like right wing where I think he should be playing. Oh no, wait, has he moved back into? No, he's moved into right back now. I haven't really seen Aguilera get on the ball too much. The chance here for Forest. Guys, did it feel like about 4 hours ago that Danilo rifled that one in the back of the net? Tony looks pissed. I think he may have put money on us to win. We don't have to, Pat, because I think we may get away with it. We may get away with it. And also, never forget, Sheffield are in this league. Luton Town and Burnley, man. Get your player ratings in. I'm definitely going to need your help on this one. I don't know how I feel. I still feel we just never fully recovered from that BS free kick. Yeah, there's been no heart, no passion, but it is a passionless stadium. There's like, sometimes you expect, what we don't really see with Forest is the kitchen sink being thrown. That's one thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's a few minutes to go. Brentford are a crappy team. We might as well start throwing the kitchen sink at them. They're just such a dirty team, man. They don't play football, Brentford. They just waste time. It's like Stoke 2.0, man. Someone told them, oh, if you wear red and white striped kits, you gotta play like Stoke, man. And I bet he's gonna do a sub now in true Bacon style fashion. And yes, exactly. Literally called it. Simon's done his ratings. Good man, Si. Get your ratings in if you haven't done them yet. Did they give it to Tony? They might as well have just presented him with the Man in the Match award before the game started. Before the game started. That's what they should have done. How can they give him the Man in the Match award after he cheated? Well done, Ruby. Ruby's done her things. Thanks for the 199, Max. Wolfie, would you take at Forest Solanke or Tony? Solanke. He cheats less. Thank you for the 199, bud. Nico and Dominguez are the best players for me. This confirmation of Max 199. Thank you, buddy. Cheat of the match. I like that, Pam. I like that. Can we just start throwing the kitchen sink at them, please? Might as well lose 4-2 now. Might as well lose 4-2. Kara just said he'd give it to him for the game. Shock horror there. Shock freaking horror. What's missing for the today? Definitely creativity's been missing. A kind of Morgan Gibbs White style. You probably like, was it all set pieces? Set pieces again, man. You just break it down in your mind. We're just so poor at set pieces, defending set pieces. Oh, I bet for go on. Oh, please, late one. Go on, Woodster. Kitchen sink time. Kitchen sink time. I'm going to shovel 6 inches of snow in Pennsylvania. Bloody hell, man. We will, Thomas. We will. Look at the XG, 1.29 versus 1.09. Yet the score is 3-2. XG just makes no sense, man. That's that. We didn't even throw the kitchen sink, man. We just didn't even throw the kitchen sink. All right, get your player ratings in. We'll jump straight over to the player ratings. Yeah, just with the founders of our own downfall. All right, you'll be pushed straight to the player ratings. Hit that like button on here if you haven't already. Get your player ratings in. We'll be live in a couple of minutes.